Just a quick update. At this time, we're still waiting on the Springfield Housing Authority to release more information on just when this next tower might fall. As for people's reactions, well, at first they were a little confused, and then they were surprised, a little disappointed, and even amused. See, information that was released prior to the explosions said that the whole implosion process would only take a few seconds. What you're looking at now is the crowd's reaction after the first explosion. Dozens of people waited to see those towers crumble. Every explosive went off as planned, and several minutes later, one tower fell. The southern tower, it stayed put. But besides just disappointed onlookers, the delay is still having an impact on people who live in the demolition zone.
I did something wrong because they ain't moving. Oops.
Well, I really wanted to see something blow up, and hopefully that's what's going to happen here in a little bit.
We'll get that thing down today. Are we going to be able to go back to our apartments for the night, or are we going to sleep in our cars?
Right now, we're waiting to see what else needs to be done to topple these towers. There's some good news for Springfield taxpayers. We're told the demolition company will be responsible for any additional costs to bring the buildings down. Now, if you live close to the building and you're out of a place to stay tonight, there is a church in the neighborhood that's taking people in. And we're told that the towers are still planning to be put down safely in the parking lot as planned. Live in Springfield, Christina Mueller, ABC News Channel 20. The contractor for the project, Omega Demolition, refused to comment today. But officials with the Springfield Housing Authority now have a better idea of why the process took so long. SHA officials tell us they were under the impression the high-rise would collapse within seconds of the explosions. When that didn't happen, they say they questioned if enough explosives were used. They were told because the building was so close to other homes, more explosives would have been unsafe. But the delayed collapse of the second tower kept people stuck in their homes or without a timeline on when they could return home.
But I really didn't know. After the buildings blew up, I didn't know that we had to still stay in the house and everything.
I live at Park Towers, and the building just shook. It rumbled. And I could just hear the building fall, and it sounded like bricks were going in the street.
The second tower finally collapsed just after 6:30 last night. All roads around the demolition site were reopened shortly after. Some sidewalks are still inaccessible while cleanup continues. We're told workers will be on site here to continue the cleanup through November. Live in Springfield, Christina Mueller, ABC News Channel 20.